Hi there, everyone, and welcome to my coloring corner. And of course, you're with Renee, and today we're going to look at all the wonderful things that came in the mail that I haven't gotten a chance to play with all of them or review them. So I have looked at them, but I haven't played with them all. Um, First of all is, of course, thank Amazon because and Rangers because I did purchase all of these things for different reasons. The gel pens was a new set of new brand of gel pens that I hadn't seen before, and they have four different sets, and they're absolutely wonderful. Um, I will be reviewing these tomorrow, but I'll just go through really quickly the four different sets that they have. They have this set, which is fruit scented. So it is actually very smelly. But when you put it down on the paper, it calms that smell down a little bit. And there's blueberry and grape and strawberry and orange and lemon and apple. And they're a glitter pen, and they're just lovely. They've got close to the same cap as the jelly roll. And of course, the cap goes right on the end. Now, it's got quite a thick tip on it. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference in the flow and that sort of thing. But we will find out tomorrow during Friday's flips and fun stuff. But we also have an entire set of fluorescent colors as well, and another set of just regular glitter gel pens, which is wonderful. I love the caps on these. They have very nice caps. So not only does the cap come off if you pull it right and stick on the end this way, but you can also flip it around and stick it this way. Well, maybe not. Nope, maybe not. But it definitely fits on the end, so you can keep your pens all together. Now, maybe I'm just not putting it on there right. Maybe not. But it is actually perforated in the cap. So if it leaks, it's not going to pool. So when you pull it out, like pull off the cap, you're not going to get ink anywhere. Now, I haven't had these leaks so yet, but we will see. And I was really excited about these ones because they're a pastel color. So it's got all the really, really pastel-y colors, really light lemon color, an orange, a peach, pink, purple, into the blues, and then into the greens. And then it's got these two wonderful metallic colors on the end. And it's got a white, and the white I will show you tomorrow is actually really nice for a budget-friendly gel pen, because you know how budget-friendly gel pens are with white. But we will look at those tomorrow. I will swatch them and go through and maybe even do a little bit of a coloring with gel pens. I don't normally color with gel pens, but this range of colors and different levels of color might actually be usable in an entire coloring. I don't know. I've never colored an entire picture just with gel pens other than a mandala. So we will see. We will see how that turns out and if that happens. Another thing that I got in, of course, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I don't have a whole lot of Valentine's Day type of books. So this is a Teresa Goodrich, and she is a fantastic artist. I absolutely love, love, love her work. And it's all different romantic settings, wonderful pictures, and I will do a complete flip through of this tomorrow as well. Absolutely beautiful book. I have seen so many people color from that book, and it's just gorgeous. Now, I know you see the stickles. Ignore the stickles. Now, these are Arteza's new white gel pens, and they were, I watched Jennifer Stay on Color It play with these, and they're fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. It comes in 3 different sizes in the set that I bought, and you can get them in the 3 different sizes, individual or in a 12-pack. And I should have got the 12-pack because after playing with them for a little while and just testing them out, I wanted more of them because they, in size-wise, they don't outdo the Jelly Roll, but in ability to maintain that color or that blackness or whiteness on a colored picture. I'm just trying to find one that I have going here so I can show you what I mean. Okay, this one. Now this is let's see if I can get it out here. This is the picture that we're coloring for our coloring group on Facebook during the Saturday color along or color and chat, whichever you prefer. And I have used that white gel pen here. And normally when you use a white gel pen on something like a red, that color will bleed through the gel pen and the gel pen will suddenly be pink. This has stayed white. And I have even actually scraped that off because I don't feel the bump there anymore. So I'm going to actually just put it back on. I scraped it off to see if I could scrape it off. But see how white that is? See how vibrant that is? That's really cool. Gonna stop playing with them because I'll end up with white everywhere and I'm not done the picture. So I know I'm going to end up wiping that off at some point. But it comes with the 0.6, the 0.8, and the 1. And the 1 is actually quite thick. It's a very thick. Now this one here is all done so I can play with it. It's a very thick lay down and it just flows. And you probably can't see that. Hold on a sec, let me turn off that light. Alexa, turn off the kitchen lights. Okay. Alexa does everything for me. That still didn't help a whole lot, did it? Let's do it down the center here. But see how thick that is? Let's switch you over to the other camera. Maybe it'll give you a better view. I'll move everything out of the way. I have everything everywhere. All right. Let's see. See how thick that is? Look how thick that went down. Absolutely fantastic, because sometimes, you're doing a large area. For example, up here on the mushrooms, when you're doing this large area here and you're doing it with a smaller gel pen, you end up with those little lines if you push too hard. And this just covers it all in pretty much one go. Like these ones here is like boom, boom, boom. And I know I'm doing a bit of a review and a rave, but I just love these pens. They are so wonderful. And as you can see, it just goes down. And after we're done talking, And after we're done looking at everything else, I'll take a look at this on the close-up camera and see if it's picked up any of the color from the pictures themselves. I don't think it will, because it didn't on that other one, and I put it on red, on a bright, bright red, and it didn't pick up that color. So we will take a look and we will see if it picks up that color for the pinks. I don't think it will, but we'll see. All right, guys, enough with the Arteza gel pens. We're going to switch you back over to the other camera here and turn off this light, because this camera does not like that light. And another thing I got in the mail, as you all know, my husband printed me a wonderful little stand for my liquid pearls. And I had a couple of bottles of Stickles that I put in with the liquid pearls, and it made it more than, between the liquid pearls and the Stickles, more than an entire setup that he had printed. So he printed me a second one, which ended up leaving me with an entire 2 levels that were empty. So we had to fill those. And I filled them with these fantastic Stickles. And they're just gorgeous colors. I absolutely love the reds and the pinks and the purples. They're so bright. You know, they're really dark colors, but when the light hits them, boy, do they ever shine. Look at that color. So I will be doing a review. I will finish swatching these in that one book that I swatched all the liquid pearls and the Stickles in. And I did leave enough room for these because I was expecting them at that point. It did take Ranger a little longer than expected to send them. But they did show up in good condition, all ready to go. So I will swatch those and go through those as well. And last but not least, well, not even last, really, because I do have a couple of PDFs as well that I'm going to talk to you about, are these wonderful, wonderful acrylic pens. There's 30 of them, and I have played with these on one of my husband's 3D prints because that's what I bought them for. I have a project going on right now that will be starting shortly with the 3D printing community on how to color 3D prints and how I color 3D prints, because there are different levels to the 3D community, either people that don't color them at all, they just print them in different colors, or leave them the color they printed them. Or there's the other extreme of people that airbrush and do extremely detailed work with quite expensive inks and paints and paintbrushes and mechanical gizmos like airbrushing and stuff like that. And what I do is a little bit different, and it's a little bit easier, a little bit cheaper, and anybody with a little bit of practice can do it. So anyway, that's the project I have going on a different community altogether. And I just absolutely love the fact that we're bringing those two communities together, of the coloring community as well as the 3D printing community, because it makes it so that my entire household can join in together and still do a stream and have it understood and appropriate, which is fantastic. Now, the other thing that I have available to me, and I'm going to switch you onto my screen here in just a second, because I have some wonderful books that came in via email, which are PDF books. And I contacted the company and wanted to know if they had any books available for this time of year, for Easter or for Valentine's Day that they would like me to review. And they sent me some beautiful, absolutely beautiful books to review. One is an Easter book and one is a Valentine's Day book. And I will bring those up as soon as I find them. Oh, I do apologize. The train is going to go by and it's going to get noisy. There we go. I found you. So the artist is Jane Hankins. I'm sorry. I do apologize. That is a very noisy train. And we're going to just take a quick peek at the pictures here in her book as soon as the train stops going by so I can go through this with you. So let's get that screen share going. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This is the Valentine's Day book. And it's an absolutely gorgeous book. And I'm just going to put it on full screen here for you. There we go. Absolutely fantastic book by Jane F. Hankins. And this is the Valentine's Day book. And I'm going to take that off. There we go. And I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of a couple of the different pictures in here. And of course, I will do a full flip through of this book as well as the Easter book, which I will show you as well. So there it is. Let's see if it opens. Okay. And of course it's huge. So here, there we go. So there's our little book of Easter treats by Jane F. Hankins as well. And it's just the cutest, absolutely cutest little book. Her artwork is so, so sweet. I'm trying to not have the... I just love these bunnies. Look at them. They're just so cute. And of course, I will do a proper flip through of that book as well a little bit later today on bonus flip throughs. So just so you know, that is what we're going to do. Not quite sure what happened to my camera there. Oh dear. Okay. That's why, because it got switched over to the other camera. It explains it. It's like, why is it all black? Okay, so we will do a bonus flip through. Sorry about that, guys. We will do a bonus flip through of the Jane F. Hankins books, and those are the PDFs. And I will definitely do those on a bonus PDF flip through. She also is sending me a absolutely gorgeous book, and I have seen so many people color in this book, and it's just, the pictures are gorgeous. And she's actually sending me a paper copy of that, so I will review that when it comes in so that you can understand what kind of paper she uses and that sort of thing. The two books that I'm doing through flip through today will be on PDF, and let's see, when were they created? I know that she has a published date here, so let's take a look. So this one was published last year, but I'm not sure if it was published at the end of last year or not. And that's the Easter book. And same with the Valentine's Day book. Both were published last year, but it could have been in December. So I'm not sure if they're brand new books or if they're ones that she put out last year, but they're just perfect for this time of year and for the holidays that are coming up, such as Valentine's Day and Easter. And it will give you loads and loads of just absolutely adorable things to color for those two holidays. And I'm talking with nothing for you all to look at. I am so sorry. Other than those few things that I got in my wonderful Happy Mail, of course, I will review tomorrow on Flips and Fun Stuff Friday. So tomorrow we have the wonderful fun stuff of the Basic Gel Pens, the wonderful playing with of these fantastic Stickles. So I will, of course, do a little bit of a swatch video showing you the colors in my swatch book with all the other swatches. And the acrylic paint pens. And I will show you on a 3D print how these work and why I really enjoy them for 3D printing, for painting on 3D prints. They work wonderfully on wood and glass and ceramic, as well as canvas, porcelain, metal, stone, paper. You know, it works on everything that you could possibly put it on. It even tells you on the back here different steps on how to use it on glass and ceramic as well. You know, basically, you know, how to heat it up and get it so that it stays without washing it off. You know, of course, don't put it in the dishwasher. You know, if you're going to use this on, say, a wine glass or something else, you know, hand wash it with, you know, gentle soapy water, not a scrubby and that sort of thing, because it is still paint. And it, you know, yeah, you can bake it on a little bit, and yes, you do bake it on a little bit to make it stay, but the heat from a dishwasher will undo the bonding that you have created with baking that on, because it gets hotter than recommended. And of course, we will play a little bit more with these wonderful Arteza gel pens. These are the Arteza white. They are gorgeous. And the last time I looked on Amazon, they were sold out, as well as on Arteza. So if you see these come up on Amazon, and I haven't played with them enough for you to get a really good visual of how these work, go over to Color It and watch Jennifer Stay's video on white gel pens. She compares these with Jelly Roll, with the Uno or Uni, the Posca pen, and that sort of thing. I thought I had my Posca out, but I don't. I don't use my Posca pen very often because I find that the white just absorbs right into whatever I'm coloring. And I've seen people use the Posca pen, so I don't know if it's just my pen really sucks or I really suck at using it. So, you know, I have seen absolutely gorgeous things done with the Posca pen, and one of these days I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of them and see if maybe mine just is broken. Because I don't get those results at all. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please do look for the bonus flip throughs of the wonderful Jane F. Hankins Easter and Valentine's Day book that I will be putting out today. I will put them together so that it will only be one bonus for Jane F. Hankins. Thank you all very much for watching. Can't wait to see you tomorrow for Flips and Fun Stuff Friday, when we get to play with all of these things. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye for now. Oh, and I completely forgot. Psych. I'm not done yet. I completely forgot to remind you all, of course, that we are having a giveaway. We are giving away this wonderful, wonderful book by, hold on a sec, let me try not to pull you out. I put it up here because I needed it. I needed its weight. We're giving away this wonderful book by Camelia Anjakova of 50 Splendid Princesses. And of course, the way that you figure out how to win this book is on Monday's video of my collection mania, or collection Monday mania, or collection mania Monday. On Monday, I put out a video using the Saison colored pencils. During that video, I used something else. So please, in the video, the flip video for this, which is a bonus video, so if you go to the bonus playlist, this video is there. If you go to this video and leave me a comment in the comment section of what I used in the Monday Collection Mania video, I will add a number next to your comment, and on Friday, which is tomorrow, I will be doing a drawing for the winner of this book. So again, Collection Mania Monday will give you the information for the bonus flip of this book on whether or not you want to win this book. Leave me a comment under this book's video of what I used during Collection Mania Monday. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a fantastic day. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell. It will give you notification of any of the videos when they come up on the channel, as well as any live streams that we have scheduled or just randomly do out of the nowhereville. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. If you don't like, Work in Progress Wednesdays being a live stream and you prefer it to be a video, let me know that. Always, and I will always stress this, and I can never stress this enough. Always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. It's a horrible, horrible pandemic going on right now. So I want you all to stay home and stay safe. Thank you for watching. You guys have a great day.